so we're on the road again.
I know.
Off to Jedburgh.
Oh, I'm so excited about this one, honestly. Been waiting for Mary Queen for it seems like forever.
It was so good last time because we got those footsteps, so hopefully we can get those footsteps again.
Oh, they were so clear, and whether we can hear those heels on that wooden floor again would be amazing. We'll try. It's all we can do is try. Let's hope she does come forward,
Yeah, well, at least we know it'll be nice and dark because it's getting to that time of year again.
Yeah, it's really dark, obviously. In the car, it's dark. Yeah, not only that, there's such a story there between her and James, and her riding out, and her getting sick, and almost dying. The last time they were on the exact night of when that happened to her, so the energy was amazing. So I'm just hoping we get that again.
Yeah, so here we go.
Here we go.
Off to Scotland.
Sounds good. Ready?
Ready.
Oops. Push. I think I almost did that wrong.
Spirits have many untold stories to tell.
He walks forward.
Who's the one?
We seek to uncover the truth as we explore and investigate these historic locations.
We are Ghostly Locations.
Open up my phone here. Here we go. So this is a song for you, Mary. Have a listen and see what you think. If you like it, can you go to the devices and light them up or let us know? Is that familiar to you? Yes, yes, she's starting to light up now. That's it. Do you like it? All those who are familiar with this, who understand what this is, those who resided in this house, or your husband, Mary, as well, James, or any of the others. This might have been a very important song for you. Do you like it with the proper way, with the bagpipes? That's how you remember it, with bagpipes? Yes, yes. Did you see all those light up? Because it's with the bagpipes. We looked really hard to make sure we found the right one for you. Because this has been many years since you've been gone. This is from the 1500s. We're all the way into 2023. Was this like a progression? It sounds like they'd be marching to it, you know? Oh, you like that, huh? I do. I like it too. This is for you. Let you know that we're thinking of you. And anything you want to say tonight, you're welcome to. And if you need to tell a bit more of your story or whatever, you're more than welcome to do that. This is your night. This is everyone's night. You're all welcome to come forward. Are you humming along to it? Yeah, I was humming, and then I was going to ask you, you did that. It's almost like I can hear you humming, like you'd be humming along to it. There you go. Did that make you happy hearing that? Were you kind of humming along to it? Huh?
Do revive the call straight away.
Okay.
Is there anything you'd like to say?
Did you see that? The lights went off. Look at that. She has a lot to say. What I was going to ask you, Mary. Hi. Were you humming along to that? Because I just felt like humming. Yes, look at those. Because I was humming along to it, and I just thought of you like humming along. Yes. I feel you like right here. There's a load of energy right next to me. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for coming forward. We appreciate all the effort you're putting in right now. Thank you. Mary, if you're here with us, can you do me a favor and can we hear your footsteps? What it sounded like when you used to walk along the wooden floors here in this house. Mary, if you're here with us, can you do me a favor and can we hear your footsteps? What it sounded like when you used to walk along the wooden floors here in this house. Was there like a... Can you do me a favor and can we hear your footsteps? That was what it sounded. Hear your footsteps? Yeah. What it sounded like when you used to walk along the wooden floors here in this house. Can you do me a favor and can we hear your footsteps? That was what it sounded. Hear your footsteps? Yeah. What it sounded like when you used to walk along the wooden floors here in this house. Hear your footsteps? What it sounded like when you used to walk along the wooden floors here in this house. Use that white noise and try to speak to us through that white noise.
Come forward.
When you use that white noise, you can do it. They're trying to speak there.
Hey,
They were trying to speak there, it sounded like.
come on.
Yeah, because you were there a lot. It tapped really, really loud here. And I was just thinking the same thing last time we had it over there by the fire. So we'll go over there.
It's funny because it sounded like a little smack of a fire, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it did, yeah.
I'm coming over. Sit right here.
That might set that off though.
We'll soon find out. If it does, then I'll
Yeah, it probably will.
Right, now I'm down here, so you can speak to us now, okay?
Gonna run the battery out on that. Is that better? Can you speak to us now? Can you stop for a second? I got a question. Can you stop for a second? I've got a question. Cough. Did you hear me say cough? I was gonna say, yeah. Can you turn it for a second? Just a second off. Leave it on there, but turn it off. Don't take it off you hear Bethany coughing, and you said cough. And this is what I'm gonna ask you now. Was that the thing that was wrong with Mary? And Mary, did you almost die because of how sick you became when you were riding out to see James on the horse? Is that what you mean by when you said the cough? Does Bethany remind you of that? Did you say cough? What was that? Did it really?
Yeah.
Did you just... What's going on? Oh yeah, they're going off like crazy.
So I've added this in because it's really quite strange. As you see, there's like a little tiny anomaly that seems to just shoot past Jonathan, and as it does, it goes over the top of that foot sensor that we have, and it actually sets it off. Very strange, but not normal dust or anything. I wouldn't say it was dust, and definitely not a bug. It's not in any of the other videos we have. So yeah, very strange, but obviously someone was trying to get his attention there.
So you've come in here now. Hi! Does that mean that the cough from Bethany, is that bringing back memories of what happened? Were you walking next to Jonathan? When you heard Bethany coughing, did that bring you forward because of what happened all that time ago when you went out in the rain and it was really cold and you went to go, I believe, meet James? It's flashed here. Okay. Well, that's going like crazy. You settle yourself there, ball. Wow, it's having a hard time.
Roll it back.
Oh yeah, roll it back to Jonathan. That would be amazing. Holy.
Who's there?
Hi. Hello. Do you like the music box? Wow. Where's that coming from? The panel room?
That's was the road gallery.
Hi. Were you waiting for us to come in there? Because you've been knocking and tapping in there before, haven't you, when we first came here? Were you waiting in there thinking we're going to go in? Right, so should we ask, we're going to use another device now. We're going to ask questions through it that Jonathan has in his hand. You can manipulate that and try to speak through it. It's a little easier, less noisy than, say, the white noise. As soon as I take this off, you go on, eh? Can you come on over here and come speak to us over here? And then we will come visit you over there after.
Who's with us now?
What is it? What are we using?
Perfect song.
Paratech. So you can choose words in that device that Jonathan has. Oh. Whoa. That was a really good shot. So if you're close by there, you can. Oh. These balls are everywhere.
Can you tell us your name, please? Who's with us? Use your energy. Use your energy to come to this device here. And then you can tell us what you want to tell us.
You can tell us your story if you'd like, or whatever you'd like. Or you can light the kitty cat balls. Noon. Did something happen at noon? We don't know the time of when certain things happened.
You want us to go in there?
I think you're trying to get us to go in there, huh? Should we go in there? Is that where your hair is, Mary? Are you in there, Mary? Yes. I think Mary wants us to go in there. All right, we'll go in there and see you in there. Can we hear your footsteps if we go in there? Would you walk around for us in there? That'd be amazing if you could do that.
Nice.
Okay? All right, we'll move on in there then. Oh my.
Let's see what's in there. First grab whatever there.
That's amazing because that's one different, you know, when they look at the second half.
Right, so I added this one in because this is really strange. At first when I watched Jonathan walking, I thought it was just like a the light hitting wrong on the camera or something when you see that white ball behind him that seems to be following along him. I thought, oh, you know, it's just something from the cameras. But you actually see when he walks that actually that little ball of light stops, waits there for a little bit, turns around and goes the other way. Dust doesn't normally react like that, and it's not on any of the other cameras again, so it's a really strange thing. It's almost like it's come out of his head or something. I can't explain it. It's just the weirdest thing. And then follows along, stops, and then moves the other way. So definitely something happening there, or following along, or watching what we're doing, that's for sure.
You what? It's got the chili there.
It is chilly, isn't it? It's really cold. Can I really see this though? Hi. Are you happy we're in this room now? Because you've been trying to get us to come in here. Is that because some of your things are in here, Mary? Are your shoes in here, and a locket of your hair, and
Pictures of your enemies.
pictures of everybody in here? And definitely Queen Elizabeth, I'm sure you did not have a very good relationship always with her.
No.
I know we're bringing up things, and maybe that's not always the best, but sometimes maybe you need to tell a bit more of your story. And no disrespect meant whatsoever, and we don't think poorly or bad of you whatsoever. We don't think that. Yeah, be careful. I'll let you do that. Yeah. See?
360's going on.
Oh, where is that? Oh, there it is. Hi.
That's it, come forward.
Are you happy that I said that we mean you no
Oh, it's gone
disrespect?
quick.
Yeah, it is. They've walked around it really
Walked over
quick.
your stuff.
Yeah, because really we mean no disrespect, and we don't think poorly of you at all. We think you were very brave, Queen. You were very brave. And you stood up for what you believed in. There she is again. So definitely,
Yeah, it's a rough deal you got.
I know. I'm sorry about that. It was tough times back then too, you know, back in the 1500s. Not easy. Oh, there's heavy energy in here, I gotta say. Should we ask questions maybe on the voice recorder?
Yeah.
We could do that. Maybe you can speak to us this way. If we ask you a question and we stay very quiet, maybe we can hear your voice.
What?
You feeling pain in your arm now?
Do it, Rob.
Pain in your arm? Keep that in mind. Mary, if you're here with us in this room, we're next to some of your things, and there's your shoes in that cabinet. Can you let me hear what it sounded like when you walked on the wooden floors in those shoes? Mary, if you're here with us in this room, we're next to some of your things, and there's your shoes in that cabinet. Can you let me hear what it sounded like when you walked on the wooden floors in those shoes? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's literally walking. Listen back to that. On the wooden floors in those shoes. He did not move.
Walking away again?
What? It does definitely, isn't it?
Yeah, it's walking away.
Yeah.
Can you let me hear what it sounded like when you walked on the wooden floors in those shoes?
That was really good because I'm sure you weren't moving or anything when we were doing that.
Nope. Nice.
Oh, thank you very much for coming through and giving us those responses. That was amazing. Thank you very, very much. We appreciated hearing your footsteps in those type of shoes. We love having you come forward like that and saying hello to us in that way. Are you still hurting, Beth?
Yeah, it's fine.
Your side is hurting you now.
Yeah.
If there's someone in here affecting Bethany, trying to tell your story through Bethany, can you tell us somehow? Can you set that alarm off? Can you set off a little cat ball or something to tell us if you're trying to tell a story through Bethany? Is that maybe how you were feeling at one point? Maybe when you were really sick? Or were you beaten or something? Or hurt somehow? Did you fall off a horse?
No, it's pain on my leg.
Now your leg has got pain. Okay. What's hurting Beth? What is her? Who's hurting Beth's leg? Who's hurting Beth's leg? Is it bad?
No.
Fall. I was going to say, did you fall off a horse?
Yeah.
Yes. Is this when you got very ill? You were riding in the weather. It was raining. And you got very sick.
Ouch.
No.
Fall. I was going to say, did you fall off a horse?
Yeah.
Yes. Is this when you got very ill? You were riding in the weather. It was raining. And you got very sick.
Ouch.
I don't like this chair.
Then get out of the chair, Beth, and move.
I'll try and stand.
Hurt. Hurt leg. Did you hear that? Hurt leg.
My nose got back.
And your back as well in that chair? Hurt. Hurt leg. Did you hear that? Hurt leg.
My nose got back.
And your back as well in that chair? Up. Are you telling us that we need to go up? Is there something upstairs we should be careful, we need to be careful of? Is there something negative up there?
Like next time.
Is there something we need to be careful of upstairs? Yes or no? Is there something we need to be careful of upstairs? Yes or no? I don't feel anything other than just cold in this chair. Like my leg is super freezing cold. Yeah.
So I have to jump in here because I absolutely just was shocked when I listened to this. I was going over this and heard the voice saying walk and then like this. But listen to the audio. There are clear as a bell footsteps, and it sounds like walking in those heels that are in that cabinet there, similar type of heels like that, on that wooden floor. None of us were moving. I mean, not one of us was moving. You've got Bethany and Jonathan there, and if I was moving, the camera would have been shaking all over the place. Can't explain it other than we were asking during the night for the footsteps, and maybe finally she was able to really give us some clear ones. So, totally blown away with this.
I don't feel anything other than just cold in this chair. Like my leg is super freezing cold. Yeah. I don't feel anything other than just cold in this chair. Like my leg is super freezing cold. Yeah. I don't feel anything other than just cold in this chair. Like my leg is super freezing cold. Yeah. Hey Spirit, so this is a new game now. This might be something fun to you, and if there's something you need to tell us, Jonathan's going to have headphones on, and he's the only one that's going to be able to hear that white noise going. Try to speak through that, and if we ask you a question, he's not going to be able to hear what we say, but you're going to have to run over to Jonathan and answer the question through there, or tell us the message through him, right? And he'll tell us what he hears. So it's kind of like a game in a bit, kind of like. And if there is something important you're trying to tell us, oh, it's cold, you can do so.
Alright.
Okay, so any spirits here in this room with us now, can you tell us your name?
Watch.
Okay.
Where are you taking me?
What are you taking me? Who's taking you where? Who is this? Did you hear that voice? Tell him clearer. Who's talking to us? Where you take? Is it Mary? Where they're taking you? Was it something that happened? Were you talking about what happened to you? Go to Jonathan, you can tell him. Don't let anything stop you from speaking. Do you want to warn us? Is there something you need to warn us of?
One is gone.
One is gone. I don't know. Who's gone? Or if you don't want us doing this, say no, go, leave.
Seems to be a whole lot of nothing going on.
You had a couple of things come through, didn't you? But one is left, one is gone, you said, and then were you taking me or something? Which is interesting. But it wasn't a woman's voice, were they just male voices?
Yeah. And then there's other voices that are so fucking low.
Yeah, I heard a couple of them and we couldn't figure them either. Oh!
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, cat ball's gone.
God. Wonder why the cat ball went off. That was a little bit aggressive. Jeepers.
Oh, it went up again, but that wasn't me.
Ah. Are you finally coming through to us now? Hi. I can't know if I can get it on here or not. Probably not.
Is that up again?
Are you wanting to talk to us that way, where if we do with the recorder, you can hear your voice back if we ask you a question?
Feels like someone's pinching.
Pinching your back,
No, my arm.
your arm. Is someone pinching Bethany's arm? Can you light that cat ball up again if that's what it is? Is someone hurting Bethany? I don't think I can see the ball from here. That was interesting. Are you hurting Bethany by chance? Say, yeah. Are you Are you Mary telling your story through Bethany? What's up over there? Was that tough? Well, it wasn't you, was it, Jonathan?
No?
Yeah. Can you light the ball up? Are you trying to tell your story? Wow. That was right on cue. So, okay. Is this how you felt, like when you were really sick? Was this on the night when you were really sick? Yeah. But you need to head up, will you please? Because I'm having a hard time getting the ball because you're in the way there. Yeah. So Mary, while we have you then, did you fall off your horse that night? Yes, I think I recall that story actually. And you were very, very ill. Was it because you were riding out to see James? And it was a very stormy, cold, wet night. Yes. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. You have had quite the life, and you really were a strong, strong woman. And we have nothing but respect for you. I know you had hard times. If this is helping you, just release some of what's telling your story. If this is helping you, can you stop flashing the ball? Is this helping you get your story told a little bit? But is there more to it that you wish to say, huh? Like, do you feel like it was unjustified what happened? I think that's what was told to me the other night, that there was you felt like it wasn't. And I agree there. It shouldn't have happened how it happened. And I agree. We all agree. But Mary, now that you've told your story, can you step off of Bethany? Can you do that, please? Because it is hurting her. And we do know your story now. So can you step away from Bethany now? Can you stop bothering her? I mean, not bothering as much as just trying to tell your story through her. We'd appreciate it. If we were to ask you some questions on that voice recorder or whatever, could you maybe speak back to us? Or maybe we could hear your footsteps up here maybe? Or the rustle of your dress? Or how you sounded when you walked around here? Can you stop the flash ball if they would like to do that? Okay, she does want to.
Yeah.
Okay, save your energy then and we'll ask you questions, huh?
Mary, what people did to you, that was not right. That was not right to do. You are a good woman. Really nice.
She's really flashing when you said that too, Bethany. Started flashing, and thank you for stopping flashing for a while there, though. That was amazing. You were just letting us know you wanted to participate in that. Thank you very much.
Mary, what people did to you, that was not right. That was not right to do. You are a good woman. Really nice.
So I had to jump in here because this EVP is amazing. It's a woman definitely saying it does. Now, is that relating to, you know how sometimes you get messages but they come through a little bit later than what when you ask that question? So it's very possible that when the ball was flashing and we were asking Mary those questions about, you know, when she was riding out and when she was very sick, and then I had asked, is this helping you? Maybe that's her delayed response saying it does. I mean, it's super clear voice, and obviously we didn't hear it on the night, and so really amazing to hear it now, and so shocked as well.
You're draining us. Thank you for speaking with us, though. I think that was really brilliant, like through flashing the ball and everything. How are you feeling like after we spoke to Mary for a bit, Beth?
Alright.
Feeling better? Not as much now? Mary, thank you very much. That was lovely. That's what I was always thinking, that she was you're just telling your story through Bethany. Thank you very much for stepping away from her. Yeah. Has it helped you at all trying to tell your story a little bit at least? And know that you're not, and you're not poorly thought of. Not by us, by any means. And back in the day, I just think things were a lot harsher, and women in charge were not always not thought of very well. So you did run into a lot of opposition from the men when you were queen of a country, weren't you? So the men didn't necessarily like that, did they? So you were very strong to have to stand up to them. So it's quite the story, Mary, really. And we appreciate you coming forward and talking to us. And I hope this helps you a little bit, your story getting told and hearing that you're being praised for all you've done. And times were difficult back then, so we just hope now that you can be at peace a bit and enjoy your spirit life. You're that tired.
Crazy.
It's just 12. I know. Yeah, so what would you like to do, sir?
So if we make our way back down to the main room and stuff, we'll do a few more bits in there.
Yeah? Okay. Oh, you want to come with us downstairs?
And we'll finish.
Yeah. Okay.
Go out.
Yeah. So we'll do a little bit more down there, and if you'd like to speak any more or come with us, you're more than welcome, and we thank you very, very much for everything you've done. Mary, are you happy now? Yes or no, Mary? Yes. Yes. Was that yes?
Yes.
And then yes.
In.
Up, in. Was this one of your favorite houses?
Flag.
So any message you want to tell us?
Is the man who's speaking, is that James?
Yes.
Yes.
Hi.
Flag.
Is the man who's speaking, is that James?
Yes.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
No, James.
That was good.
Hi, James.
It's nice to hear that you're both together. Didn't James die in prison or something? Didn't something happen to you, James?
Did you die in prison, James?
There was some story about that on the wall, I think.
Right.
I did.
What happened? What did you do?
I'm so sorry.
Did you die in prison, James?
There was some story about that on the wall, I think.
Right.
I did.
What happened? What did you do?
I'm so sorry. The main thing is I hope you're happy. You're both happy now, and you're together now. That's the main thing. Let the past be in the past now. Let it go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Past.
Let the past be in the past now. Let it go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Past.
You're now together and that's happiness and everything else is done. That was a long time ago.
What?
That's amazing.
Oh.
You help us. You're welcome.
And.
You're welcome for the help. That's amazing.
Oh.
You help us. You're welcome.
And.
You're welcome for the help. Well, it's been really an absolute pleasure to speak to both of you, honestly. It's a pleasure for us to speak to you. Well, it's been really an absolute pleasure to speak to both of you, honestly. It's a pleasure for us to speak to you.
Please.
Peace? Are you at peace?
Please.
Peace? Are you at peace?
All we need.
Oh, it's gone off here. I didn't even notice it. That's gone off when I said, are you at peace? Did you light up the lights in front of me when I asked that? Oh, it's lit up on here as well. Well, that's good. We're happy about that. Okay, we want to say thank you very much for those that came forward, Mary and James and all the other spirits. Thank you very much for coming through to us. We really appreciate everything that you've done.
Thank you.
And we're glad that we've been able to help you too. Thank you so much and have a good night.